dears, welcome back to our English class. Very good morning to all. Finished our lesson 2 and poem, that is my home, your home, and we finished our textual exercise, and today we are going to learn about a new lesson. So North Wind gave the boy a magic cloth and a magic stick and a ram. Let us see why the North Wind gave these things to the boy, and let's go to the story. One day a boy carried with a bag of flour. He is walking on the street. Suddenly the North Wind came and blew the bag of flour. What happened? The flour scattered here and there, and the boy cried with anger, and he was started screaming on North Wind, you have wasted my flour. I was very hungry. He is crying like that, and the North Wind felt very sad, and he gave the little boy a tablecloth. We need to guide the boy through the maze. He want to find his ram. A ram means male sheep. Let us check. Let us help him to find his ram. North Wind gave the boy a tablecloth. That is, it is a magic cloth. If he spread this cloth on the table, he will get whatever the food he wants. So he can eat like this. Now this is the way to find the lamb. The boy like this. You have to find the way to the boy, and finally we help the boy to reach his lamb. So the boy felt very happy. By taking the tablecloth, he went to a nearest inn, and there he spread the tablecloth on the table, and he ordered whatever he wanted, and he is enjoying. Suddenly an innkeeper watching all these things, and he got an idea that he want to steal that cloth. So after the boy slept, this innkeeper, he stolen that cloth. And again in the morning, the boy want to eat a breakfast. There is no magic cloth. So he started screaming on the North Wind, you are very bad. You took my tablecloth again. But North Wind, this time he gave a ram. And he said that you have to rub this ram. You have to rub this ram at the back, and he gave you a gold coin from his mouth. He said that. So this boy, he felt happy, and he took that ram. And he said just what the North Wind said. And again this innkeeper also saw that, and he wanted to took that ram. And again the same thing happened, that the boy was feeling very hungry, and he rubbed the lamb, and he got a gold coin, and he gave to the gold coin to that innkeeper, and he had his breakfast. The innkeeper was very greedy, and he also took that lamb after the boy slept. So this time again the little boy started screaming on the North Wind again. So this time what happened? The North Wind said that while if you are sleeping, you have to you just lock the door and sleep. So this boy has done the same, and this time the North Wind gave a stick. So what happened? The stick continuously beating the innkeeper, and this innkeeper felt very sad, and he started crying and saying, no, leave me. So what happened? Now the boy got an idea that the innkeeper stolen the things, and he returned it back to the boy, and the boy felt very happy, and he took all the things and went to his mom and said all these things to his mom. And there he said to his mom that, Mom, from now onwards we are not poor, we have lot of things. So they are felt very happy. Do you want an animated video? Yeah, is the story is interesting? So
carrying a bag of flour. Just as the boy turned into his street, the North Wind blew the bag out of his hand and swept it right away.
That North Wind!"
cried the boy in anger. He followed the north wind right to his house.
"You took away the only bag of flour we had,"
He told the north wind.
"What will my mother cook for our supper? I'm so hungry."
The north wind felt rather ashamed and tried to make up for the mischief he had done.
"Here, take this tablecloth,"
He said.
"If you spread it on the table, you shall have everything you wish to eat."
"All right,"
said the boy, and took the tablecloth and started for home. However, he had run very far chasing the north wind. It soon got dark.
"I'll stay the night at an inn,"
he thought.
"Beans, bread, and meat,"
ordered the boy as he spread out his tablecloth in his room at the inn. The food appeared magically on the tablecloth. The boy tucked in and then went to bed. The sly innkeeper had watched all this through the keyhole. Late at night, he quietly stole the tablecloth while the boy slept soundly. The next morning, the boy was hungry again, but there was no tablecloth and so no breakfast. The boy went right back to the north wind and complained.
"You are a cheat, North Wind. You have taken back your tablecloth."
"No,
said the north wind.
that is not the way I work. But I will give you a ram this time,"
He said.
"Each time you rub his wool, he will drop a piece of gold from his mouth. Look after him well."
The boy ran back and found the ram at the door of the stable behind the inn. He caught the ram by the rope around its neck and led it slowly up the stairs of the inn to his room. By now the boy was hungry because it was night again. So he patted the ram on its back. The ram lowered its head and a piece of gold dropped from its mouth.
"Good old North Wind,"
said the boy. He paid the innkeeper with the piece of gold for his stay and supper. He slept soundly that night with the ram for his pillow. When the boy awoke in the morning, his head was upon the floor and the ram was gone. He blamed the north wind again.
"You have taken back your ram."
The north wind said nothing. He put a queer-looking stick into a bag and gave it to the boy. He told him to go back and lock his door tightly at night. That night the boy was woken up by screams. He opened his eyes to see the innkeeper running about in his room, being chased and beaten by the stick.
"Help! Help!"
the innkeeper cried. The boy quickly realized that the innkeeper had stolen his gifts.
"Give me back my ram,"
said the boy.
"Get it! It is hidden in the barn,"
said the innkeeper.
"Give me back my tablecloth,"
said the boy.
Take it! Take it! It is in the kitchen!"
screamed the innkeeper. The boy went out and found his ram in the barn and the tablecloth in the kitchen. He came back to the room.
"Stop! Stick! Stop now!"
he said. The stick stopped and jumped into the bag. The boy picked up the bag and the tablecloth. Then, leading the ram by a rope, he went back home. His mother was very glad to see him, and they lived happily ever after.